It's time to drop the hammer. Good side-by-side start as we fight our way down into the quarter, 3 wide back in the field. That's just kind of standard operating procedure for the Midgets, no doubt about it. It's into 3 and 4 they come. Race leader up front going to be Kate Lewis across for lap number 1. Pursley to his outside, back behind, a little ricocheting around there for Chase McDermott. The Andy 6 car working at number 4 spot, just ahead of Zach Dom. That podium finish last night. That 9M car felt a little tasty for Dom. His buddy Kofoid throwing a slide job on Chase McDermott. He'll do it again now to turn number 2, 67 car, trying to get himself up towards the front, not getting the race leaders get too far out ahead of him. He's back behind on this restart. Buddy Kofoid was going to try to make some hay to the outside. We got him side by side. Brian Wiedemann's going to get picked off by Joby Miller, and up front, new race leader. Tom goes to the point. 9M squirted through down on the inside. Lewis shuffled back into second on the field. Here comes Dason Pursley around the outside, working about a car width and a half up off the bottom. Pursley found something where nobody else dare tread. So he will challenge your race leader. Dason Pursley around the outside of Dom. Does he have the number 1 spot? Not just yet. He'll try to seal the deal down in turn number 3 and 4. Zach Dom on the inside. Good drive coming off the bottom. Up front, Dason Pursley scored as the race leader. Ricochets through the middle of the racetrack. Charges down the back straightaway, and Zach Dom's going to keep him company into turn number 3. Buddy Kofoid working a high line back behind, trying to make something happen to Pursley. Now seals the deal in the number 1 spot. Meanwhile, Kate Lewis gets shuffled back even further. Zach Dom bounces off the apron and wheelies onto the back straightaway and follows in the footsteps. Little slip of the grip. Pursley not good coming off the bottom out of turn number 4. Opens himself up to attack. Zach Dom trying to get back into the number 1 spot. Got him out of turn number 2, and that is a tremendous tussle taking place up front. And Pursley now throws caution to the wind and rams it hard into turn number 4. Meanwhile, up front, here comes the number 67. Buddy Kofoid into the corner, slide job down to the insider. That's called a drive job onto the front straightaway. It's stuck. 67 picks off Dason Pursley, goes to P2. Now the caution flag comes out. Joby Miller around down at turn number 4. Here we go, green flag's back out. Caleb Bryson just a little too aggressive getting down in turn number 1, had to ride the rim around there and gave up some distance, but she's gathering up some speed in the 71 car. There's no doubt about it. Up front, Buddy Kofoid close that time by. Trailed or missed it by 81,000th of a second. That is tight to the wall down the back straightaway. Zach Dom he is sitting duck. We're about to find out because we're going to shoot the shot out of turn number 4. Buddy Kofoid goes to the point. Got him by 1/1000th of a second that time by. Now seals the deal out of turn number 2. Zach Dom's got to change up the game plan. Back behind Dason Pursley will. 71 car, little too tight on the cushion. Can't get around the rim like Buddy Kofoid does in the 67. Meanwhile, Brian Wiedemann, the 01 car coming from that 15th starting spot, has worked his way onto a podium position and runs 3rd out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. So we hustle down into the corner. Hang on to it, race fans. It's going to be a hot pucker factor from here on out. It's down to the inside. Zach Dom grabs the binders, punches the throttle. Can he get back to the number 1 spot? He's got him. Across the line, almost got there in time for Zach Dom. Buddy Kofoid by 4/1000th of a second that time by. 3 to go. It'll be 2 to go the next time. Coming out turn number 4. Dom trying to use that extra moisture to his advantage. Rock and rolls around. Pursley back up to P3. Got around Brian Wiedemann on the restart. He goes back to a podium spot in the 71 car. Wiedemann shuffled back into 4th. Caleb Bryson coming to call for that 4th position as the white flag comes out. One more trip around for Buddy Kofoid. Picked up a win here last year. He's trying to double up at Sweet Springs Motorsports Complex at the John Hinck Championship, presented by Dahmer Powertrain. Up front, Buddy Kofoid picks up the win. Up and out of the car he comes. Makes some noise for Buddy Kofoid. We'll send it down with Drake York.
Thanks a lot, Chet. For the 16th time in his career, Michael Buddy Kofoid, a winner with the NOS Energy Drink USAC National Midgets. His 2nd win here at Sweet Springs. Now ties in with Cannon McIntosh for the most all-time. And the championship leader gets his 9th win on the season. We'll grab a word with him here in a few moments. Buddy getting decorated by Keegan Flatt. We'll bring him around the front of the Mobile 167. Here he is, race fans, Michael Buddy Kofoid, your winner on the final night of the John Hinck Championship. And Buddy, it seemed like you were trying the top forever. It was so tricky up there. What did you learn about the top side and your race car, how it was on the top side to eventually get past Dom and make the race-winning move?
I just, with Dom, he's, rarely going to slip off the bottom. And, it was really fun racing with him, but it was so hard and, probably 200% effort to make the top when it's that, far around and that tall to make it work. So I don't know if the bottom just slickened up or I think, my car got better and I was just able to navigate the curve better the more I ran in, kind of figured out where I could pick it up or where I could get away from it or pick it back up again. And, finally figured it out and kind of could tighten my car up as the race went on. And, I just knew I needed green laps and to hit it perfect to clear him. So my car he started to get tighter and it made me nervous as I gave the lead back to him and then finally got it back. So it was a lot of fun and glad to kind of get some redemption on last night and get win number 9, but also get KKM closer to the all-time win list.
You mentioned getting Keith Kunz Motorsports closer and closer to that all-times win list. Now Keith Kunz is just within 1 of tying the record for most wins. What would it mean to you to deliver that win for Keith?
Yeah, it'd mean a lot. And, if anything, I want to be the one to win, hopefully the next 2, to put them tied and then 1 ahead and then also, get to double digits would be really cool. So, my, Jared and Shane and Tanner, they don't give up and they gave me a really good car. And, I owe it all to Keith and Pete, of course, and Mobile One and Toyota for giving me a great opportunity to drive great race cars.
Buddy Kofoid, for the second time in his career, a winner here at Sweet Springs Motorsports Complex.